can't find my brushing spray right now, but what we do use is this Chris Christensen brushing spray. So after the coat is all nice and dry, and as you're doing your daily brushings, guys, it does have to be daily, especially when they're going through their coat change. So when you get your puppy from us, you're going to notice they've got this nice, fine, fluffy coat, and they're so soft, and it's amazing and really easy to brush. And then maybe around 9 months to 12 months, you're going to notice that no matter how much brushing you do, it is going to be matted all the time. So a lot of times people will choose to take the bodies down, take the hair down, and then just let that adult coat come through. So it's not puppy coat mixing with adult coat. It will wreak havoc on them. So you'll be really frustrated if you don't take care of that and get them shaved down. But what we did for Madness is we just took the body down and then we left him fluffy here, and it was so much easier to maintain. So usually what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray him with this Just Divine brushing spray. This helps to brush through the mats. It helps protect the coat so you're not getting breakages on their hair, just like human hair. It does have a tendency to break off and not look as healthy. And then this actually helps so that the dirt falls off the coat more and it doesn't get like stuck in. So it's a wonderful product. So I'm going to spray him down with that, and I'm going to go through with my slicker brush. This is a Chris Christensen 16 millimeter. It's just what we use for him, and we're going to go through and we're just going to give an overall really easy brush to lift out any of those tangles that aren't yet mats from his coat. Go through. Oh, you're such a good boy. So once we feel like there's an easy comb through with this, I kind of like to take it and separate it a little bit so I can get in all those curls. That's a good boy. Yeah. I'm going to do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a metal toothed pet comb. Make sure that they're rounded at the end because they do have really sensitive skin. So this is just a little bit kinder on their skin when you're combing them. I just got this on Amazon. It's not super expensive, but lay down, buddy. We're gonna go through and we're gonna line comb them. So we're gonna take it and from the root, and you're gonna kind of pull up and out, and we're gonna create these lines here at the skin. So what most people don't realize is that the mats actually start at the skin. So you can brush the tops with the brush, and we're thinking it's like human hair where, oh, everything looks great, feels great, but then when you get down to the skin, this is where the mats form. So we're gonna just take it, you wanna see the skin, create a line, and then you're just gonna brush, comb really, from the root out, and then you just keep going. Everywhere your pup is fluffy, this needs to be done. So what you end up with when it's done is this really nice, straight looking, it's not as curly, it's the more refined look that the poodles have. And if you are choosing to groom your poodles, put them on your own, this is going to be really, really critical to getting a nice, even looking clip that doesn't look like choppy or uneven. So it's going to give a lot more of a professional finish. So you're going to want to brush them when they're dry and not wet. Just because the skin is so sensitive that when it's wet, it does tend to pull on the skin a little bit more. So a couple areas that you're going to want to look for is like under the ears here. They tend to mat under here. He's not too bad today, but from like the itching and the ears just constantly rubbing on the neck here, they have a tendency to get a lot of mats in there. So basically that's brushing for your poodle. You're going to want to do this daily. It's a great time to bond with them. A lot of times if you don't have a grooming table and your pup will lay in your lap, you can watch a show and make it really relaxing. A lot of dogs really do look forward to it because it is such a great bonding time for you and your pup. If you have a wiggly puppy that does not want to hold still, the grooming table is a must. It kind of takes away the fact that they think that they're in charge because you're putting them on your level and they do not feel comfortable up here. So they're going to behave a little bit better for you if they're up on the table. And then if they don't lay like Magnus is, he's such a good boy, yeah. You can strap them in, and that's just a little bit added protection so that your puppy isn't flopping and falling off the table. So grooming table is a must. Okay, so if you do find that you are in that coat change or you've been really busy and you haven't been able to keep up on the grooming like you would like to, happens to the best of us, but you might get some mats. So basically we use this dematting tool, and what this is gonna do is it cuts through the mats. It actually breaks them into smaller mats so that you can comb through them and get them out. It's a lot kinder to your dog to use something like this if they do have the larger mats that you can't comb through. It's a lot less painful for them. So basically what you're gonna do, it doesn't have any mats, but you're gonna take it at the base and you're gonna kind of like work it through the mat. Try not to pull too much because it's sensitive for them, but you're gonna do that. And it's gonna cut through the mat. So your pup will lose hair from doing this. Just take note of that, but it's going to be better than having to actually take scissors and scissor a big chunk of hair out to get that mat out. So always keep these on hand. They're amazing.